Living well on Lite Rock, people in their 40s and 50s were once told that they were too young for a hip replacement because it would only last about 10 or 20 years and they might need another one. Well, all that has changed, and here to tell us all about it is orthopedic surgeon Dr. Zachary Post of the Rothman Institute. So it is good to know that people now can get a hip replacement at a younger age because they last longer, right?
Yeah, the big change is the plastic, which is the part that used to wear out in a hip replacement. New technology has made it so that the hip replacements are lasting much longer. In fact, 30, 40, even 50 years is possible. So much so now that I don't think age is much of a consideration anymore. I think if you've got a bad hip, a hip replacement could be a good option to help recover.
And techniques, the way you do the surgery has changed, right?
It's changed dramatically. You know, it used to be that hip precautions were a common thing. We'd ask people not to bend over or to sleep with a pillow between their legs. Anymore, though, now we just let people go back to all activities because the risk of the hip coming out or dislocating is so low that we let people do anything. In fact, I've got patients who surf. I've got a lady who kite surfs and a water skier and a tennis player. I mean, they've gone back to doing anything and everything they want to do.
That is great to hear because that's the one thing. People want that quality of life. And how long is the general recovery for hip replacement?
Well, most people are back to doing most activities, but between 4 and 6 weeks after surgery.
That is really hard to believe.
Yeah.
You know, and we should say that if you have hip pain, hip surgery isn't the only option. There are other things you can do as well.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot of things that cause hip pain that don't involve surgery, and the only way to find out, of course, is to visit with an orthopedic surgeon, get an x-ray, but there are a lot of things that you can do that can make your hip feel better that don't necessarily require surgery.
All right, thanks so much, Dr. Zachary Post, orthopedic surgeon with the Rothman Institute, and you're living well on Lite Rock 96.9 WFPG.